You're a director, but your LinkedIn profile looks like a mid-level engineer. So let's fix that today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to transform your LinkedIn profile from invisible to irresistible so that hiring leaders instantly see your value and want to talk to you. If you're serious about elevating your brand and landing your next role in tech leadership, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon. I share career acceleration strategies regularly. My name is Ryan Stoltzfus. I'm the founder of the Job Hackers Network. I help US-based engineering leaders land director and VP level roles by executing a strategic job search based on effective networking directly with hiring leaders. So let's get into it. Let's talk about why your LinkedIn profile isn't working when it comes to drawing in the right attention. LinkedIn isn't just a digital resume. It's your 24/7 billboard. But most director level profiles, honestly, they're boring, they're outdated, or they read like an entry-level job description. Here's why that's killing your chances. Recruiters don't read profiles. They scan for signals of seniority, influence, and scope. Hiring leaders are looking for outcomes, not activities. And if your profile lacks clarity, they'll move on fast. Let's break down the 5 high-impact changes that turn a mid-level LinkedIn profile into a director-level job magnet. The first high-impact change is to your headline. Your LinkedIn headline should communicate your scope and your delivery in one line. When you neglect your LinkedIn headline, it will automatically show your most recent title and the company that you work with. However, this is an amazing place to highlight both the scope of the organization you lead, as well as the key delivery or area of strength. Don't just list your job title by default. Show your scope and speciality. Instead of something like engineering leader at XYZ Corporation by default, try this: Director of Engineering, scaled SaaS platforms from 0 to 50 million, AI and infrastructure, lead organization of 75 plus with 3 senior manager direct reports. Your headline follows you everywhere on LinkedIn. Make it work for you. The About section on your LinkedIn profile is the second area of focus. This is your career story. It's not your biography. Use the first 2 to 3 lines to hook the reader. Then show what you do, who you lead, what problems you solve, and a few proud outcomes with metrics. Think about it like your leadership narrative. So here's an example. I help scaling tech companies go from chaos to clarity by building high-impact engineering teams. I've led back-end infrastructure across 3 product launches, generating 75 million plus in annual recurring revenue, ARR. This immediately positions you as senior, strategic, and impactful. At the end of your About section, consider adding in an expertise section where you're stacking keywords. Your About section on LinkedIn is a critical part of the recruiter search algorithm. Stacking in technologies you're fluent in and your particular area of expertise will help you to rank higher in LinkedIn recruiter search. The third area to focus in on is your experience section. Here you want to transition from task-based to impact-driven. Rewrite your bullets using the SAR format. What challenges did you face? The situation. What actions did you take? And what was the business result? And quantify everything. ARR, team size, cost savings, time to market, uptime, retention. Those metrics are your credibility. Let's look at a couple of examples. Asked to turn around a low-performing engineering group, utilize my leadership framework to equip, engage, and unleash, enabling the team's delivery on 3 critical product launches, netting 100 million new revenue in just 1 year. A second one, inherited a dysfunctional team of 9 with an SPS of 72. Created a pod structure utilizing RACI to clarify responsibilities, yielding an increase in the SPS to 80 in just 6 months. Both of those examples hit hard with the numbers, the results, situation, action, and result. It's all there.
Are you ready to start or optimize your job search process? Do you feel stuck and need help connecting the dots? Join this free web class where you'll learn the step-by-step formula to control your career progression. We've helped hundreds of experienced engineering and operations leaders just like you to build their brand and grow their impact. Register for this exclusive training today to step into the driver's seat of your career.
The fourth high impact change that you can make on your LinkedIn profile is to provide proof of leadership in your featured section. Don't waste this valuable real estate. Truth be told, most job seekers don't even realize that this section is available to them. Add items like your resume, a career highlight PDF or a portfolio, a link to a public speaking event or a podcast, someplace where you were really on stage, a post where you shared industry insights. Make it easy for someone to say, this person truly is who they profess to be. What they've led is obvious, and I can see them in my organization. The last big needle mover that I want you to put some time and thought into is your skills section of your LinkedIn profile. This section is one of the most impactful towards recruiters being able to find you and should be curated to your unique areas of skills, strengths, and expertise. Think about those things that are the most important to have deep expertise in for the roles that you would most desire. Remove beginner skills, things like Excel or Microsoft Office. Focus on leadership signals and technical depth of expertise. On the leadership side, strategic planning, engineering management, platform architecture, organizational design, GTM strategy if applicable. On the technical side, list out program languages that you're fluent in, databases, applications, processes, domains, all things that you have deep expertise in. These skills are a critical part of most recruiter searches and will help you to show up higher on their list of viable candidates in the LinkedIn Recruiter platform. Keep in mind as well that the allocation for skills was increased from 50 to 100 in 2024. So assure that you're using all of that valuable real estate that LinkedIn really does afford to you. Is your LinkedIn telling the right story? Drop a comment below with one section of your LinkedIn profile that you're committing to upgrade this week. I'll jump in and offer feedback where I can. If you want to help build a career brand that draws in hiring leaders and gets the right kind of attention, book a time on my calendar for a job search strategy call where we'll review how we can directly help you with your strategic job search. The link is in the description down below. Here's the truth. LinkedIn is often your first impression, and in this market, first impressions make or break your chances. So don't let your profile sell you short. Upgrade your headline, tell your story with impact, lead with results, and signal that you're ready for director to VP level leadership. Check out one of these videos next as you build your brand and grow your impact. And I will see you in the next one.